Hello and welcome back. We'll be continuing our rescue mission of the Mun tourists. So, yep, we been meaning to save these guys for a long time, but just never got around to it. Should save us a ton, or make us a ton of money to bring these guys back alive. So, excited about that. And they deserve to come back. I mean, I hope we have space for all of them. I think we do. No crew. Alright, so that should be full. Alright, 2 there, 4 there, 4 there. Yep. Release and strike backwards. Fortunately we didn't have in our grand incompetence we forgot to put in an extra seat for the actual pilot. But maybe he can just ride in the cargo bay or something. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I don't want to close the door. I might... if I have to close it a little bit, we could kind of like sandwich him in there. I guess some interesting physics though. Generally not a good idea to do stuff like this. Alright, so we gotta make our way back to Munship 3. So let's go. Yeah, so it looks like his inertia is kind of slowing us down a lot. You know what, Pablo? Why don't you just fly back there on your own? Or you know what? I'll leave the spacecraft here, or leave Pablo here. We'll fly him back later, and if he runs out of fuel, we'll get the rover to bring him back. That might not have been a good idea. It's about a 5-minute journey back to the ship. If you want to fast forward through the video, no one would blame you. It's just driving over the mud. But I guess I could talk a little bit. So I've been playing Kerbal Space Program since 2014, I think. It's like one of the first games I actually bought with my own money. I love it. This is probably my favorite game of all time. It's either this or Spore. I do think this is more fun than Spore. I think Spore just has better vibes. It's more artistic. I love the visual mods. This honestly looks great. I mean, look at that. Caravan, so it's great. Yeah, the goal of this series is to do a. You want to get the jewel, get some ore, return it. There's a tourist mission there or something, Just do, a really impressive jewel mission, or a Lathe mission. Big fan of the Lathe system. It's probably a fair place to go. We don't quite have the technology for it yet. What I'm hoping to do is get some more money to upgrade the science building, unlock some better technology, and then we'll start sending probes to the Mun, start sending people. It'll be a big program, build space stations out there. Yeah, I mean, that's as long as I don't get bored. Usually get like a pretty intense, want to play Kerbal, for a couple weeks, then I get kind of tired out of it. I do have a job, so, I do gotta do that. Right now it's the weekend, which is pretty great. Do love the weekend. Yeah. So, I work in an automotive factory down here in Austin. Build a bunch of cars. It's okay. Great company. Sometimes it's kind of a little bit tough. Feels a little bit unfair, but you know, that's life. You know, everyone wants to go to like the good company. Everyone wants to move up. You know, it's just natural. Yeah. So, we want to move into an engineering role eventually. Just kind of gotta wait for a spot to open, and then we'll see. But yeah, this mountain river is actually working out pretty well. Usually, like, I'll flip it or something will break or something. I will say the one design flaw is that I didn't have an extra seat. So, probably should put another one in there. And we'll see if we can actually dock with the ship successfully. The ship might be inaccessible. Then we'll have to send another ship. With like a, you know. Since these are tourists, they can't do an EVA. Which means we can't just like walk them across the surface. Which was my original plan with the original rescue mission. And that was led by a Kerbal not named Dorman, who unfortunately died. Actually trying to do this rescue mission right here. He did one rescue mission successfully. Saved the orange suits. Couldn't get the tourists out, so we had to leave them behind. Then I sent Pablo here with Munship 2. I believe we have a... Oh no, we didn't have another scientist. I wanted to put another scientist on Munship 2, but couldn't find one to hire. No one wants to work here. Guess we killed the last scientist pretty quickly. We do have 4 more tourists on board Munship 3 right now. That's where we're heading, is Munship 3. So, we're gonna make a ton of money bringing all these guys back alive. We just gotta take Daka, Only, Nang, and Annalie to extra or to a solar orbit. They pay for the Mun trip and the solar orbit, so probably just stick them on like some rescue craft or something. Yeah, I should check the timeline for that. Usually when you have to go like outside of Kerbin, you know, you get like 30 years to go do the mission or whatever, so. I like to do a lot of missions in parallel. Is that the ship over there? Should be in the loader engine, I think, right? There it is. There it is. Doesn't have any physics loaded on it yet, but that's the ship. Let's see if we can touch it. Oh, yeah, we can touch it. What is that, like 200, 300 meters away? Or a couple hundred meters, more than that. Oh, drifting. A loose Munner regolith. If you didn't actually know, the Mun is like covered in dust. It's just like terrible. And dust is all jagged and stuff. There's not like, you know, similar erosion properties that help round the dust into sand here. So it's much sharp. It's electrostatically charged because the way the sun works, magnets, you know, electrons. It's the whole thing. So hop there. You know, you could just leave Pablo here. Don't even have to bring him back. I'll go get Pablo though. You know, he deserves to come back. These guys, they gotta spend a little bit longer on the moon than they wanted, but you know, maybe some of them are happy with that. Well, they don't have EVA suits, so they can't even leave the craft. So, but, you know, I guess Kerbal Nauts, you know, they experience stuff like this a little bit differently, I'm guessing. Their whole culture is based around going to the moon. Oh. Wave. Alright, we lost the reaction control wheel there. But everything else is still okay. So, just gotta slow down now. Gonna arm the claw. And let's try to grab the ship. Hopefully it doesn't explode on us. Engine monthly. Good, 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 good. Alright. Now all we gotta do is get back to Kerbin. Should have enough fuel for it. Oh, we gotta get Pablo too. I'm gonna leave this craft here because it might come in handy later. I can't really pick it up or anything. It's always good to have a rover, you know. Usually the rovers are too far away from what we're doing, but that's probably like another reason I like to have all my stuff generally kind of close together. Let's take control from here. Let's go backwards. Rename the vessel. Thinks it's a plane, but it's a rover. Moon rover. Alright, put it on those brakes. See, is Pablo nearby? Nope, I gotta switch to him. So I probably have enough fuel to do an EVA all the way, like EVA jetpack all the way to, there he is. All the way to Munship. I have lost a couple Kerbals doing stuff like this though, so. Should be able to make this journey a lot faster than if we were, driving. It's like we're at like 50 meters per second. So yeah, we'll just do a little hop over there. Alright, Pablo, don't die. Do an EV. We already got one of those. Yeah, look how much faster this is. Alright, looks like it just loaded. There it is, right there. So now we need to slow down. The nice part about doing stuff on the moon is, you know, like you can't do this on Kerbin. Gravity's too high. You can't do it on Duna either. But if you need to do like some EVAs or whatever, EV activity, the moon's a great place to do it at. Kind of hard to drive rovers on the moon though because of the low gravity. Makes it a little bit harder. And grab it. Ha, perfect, Pablo. You are the best. Now we should be able to go pretty much straight to Kerbin. So let's do that. Try to put us on a maneuver for the mud exit burn. So basically we want to be burning retrograde in the mud's orbit. You know, even if we don't go, if we don't go back, I'm sure we'll. Oh, we also need some food. Okay, awesome. I'll just kind of hang out, orbit a little bit more, go through Apoapsis. Looks like we have no probe control. We do have a pilot, but we don't have a command seat. Oh, that is very intense. Alright, that's better. So we'll be intercepting the atmosphere about 34,000 meters. Should be plenty enough to break. I think that's a black hole right there. I have a planet pack installed, so put the black hole wormhole right there. Anything else we forgot to do? I guess if we really wanted to, we probably could have done a little bit extra solar, but we don't have enough fuel for the landing then. We only have 200 meters per second for the landing, but we do have parachutes, so should be fine. And we'll need a little bit of fuel for the Delta V. You don't have probe control, unfortunately. I think we can still do staging. So I added drogue chutes because last time the chutes ripped off. We did come in kind of heavy though, because it was an abort, so our ballistic coefficient was pretty low or high. I always forget which one it is. High ballistic coefficient, I believe. What we wanted was a low one, so that the atmosphere would slow us down more. You know, I'm gonna turn off RCS control because it's just kind of taking off a lot of. What's that? Kepler. Okay, where's the Kepler? Just not the engines, not the crew, not the parachutes. We are coming in pretty hot, so we might lose the engine. Something in the engine. Missed the poodle. The one I would prefer to lose would be the poodle, because the swivels do better in the atmosphere. And they have higher thrust, I believe, in the atmosphere. I'll have to double check that, but. And then also, since the pool's in the center, we won't be unbalanced. It looks like we're slowing down enough. Definitely gonna enter this time around. Apoapsis is dropping quickly. Looks like we're slowing down enough where we don't have to worry about too much things exploding. We are about to hit the thick part of the atmosphere in about another 2 minutes, 1 minute. But we're already slowed down to a good velocity. We are landing at night again, which I don't like doing, but can't see the ground. We still have all of our landing legs though. We do not have probe control actually, which means we'll have to time it a suicide burn. You know, I'm gonna launch a Leo. It's our LKO installation right after we finish this. I think we might be over the ocean. I can't tell. Kind of hope we're over the ocean, honestly. Alright, clouds. Strokes, go. Thumbnail. Lost like all the protective covers. I think the ship needs a little bit more Delta V. Alright, we'll deploy. Yeah, we're landing over the ocean. Probably for the best, honestly. Nice, alright. This craft should be able to survive 11 meters per second, so I don't think I'll even turn on the engines. Because if we do turn them on, we have to turn them on at max thrust, and you know we don't have any pro control. So, I'm at a LKO constellation right now. Awesome! Alright, this should give us a ton of money. Watch this. So I think we were at like 1.2 million last time I checked. This should give us at least another million, I think. Oh, 2 million. Yep, that's what I wanted to see. All those tourists coming back. Pablo made the level 1. Good job, Pablo. We just need an extra 100,000, and then we'll be able to upgrade this building. Although I do want some more for rocket launches. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.